Coming up on UT Today, fracking has been a hot topic for many environmental groups, sparking debate about its negative effects in the surrounding areas. Experts weigh in on the situation. And after a rough season last year, UT quarterback Justin Worley is working hard to earn a starting spot out on the field. Plus, listen up, ladies, there's a new phone app that lets you rate the guys, and the best part, most of them have no idea they're even on it. We have these stories and more straight ahead. Welcome to UT Today. I'm Rachel Downs. Thanks for joining us. Breaking news out of Rome. After days of waiting, people can rejoice because the Cardinals meeting in the Sistine Chapel have elected a new pope. Today, white smoke emerged from the top of the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City. The white smoke indicates that the Roman Catholic Cardinals have elected a successor to Pope Benedict XVI. Private companies have been fracking in East Tennessee for 4 to 5 years. Now that UT is considering leasing this land to study this process, several environmental groups and activists are protesting against the proposal. UT Today reporter Katie Donaldson took a look at the fracking process and UT's reasons for pursuing the project.
East Tennessee's history of coal mining doesn't paint the best picture for natural resource development, and the negative reaction to UT's gas and oil project comes as no surprise with this past. The project will open up about 8,000 acres of UT's Cumberland Forest property to companies who will lease the land rights to drill and fracture for gas and oil. Fracturing or fracking involves shooting a gas or fluid mixture into a drilled well to create cracks and allow natural gas to escape from the rock shell. Other states use this method to get natural gas, and a few have experienced flammable tap water, earthquakes, and other effects. Geology professor Dr. Robert Hatcher says people should not rely on all the information that gets published because some might be false.
And of course that gives you a totally out of context opinion of what fracking is all about.
Hatcher referred to this photo National Geographic published in December of 2012. The lady pictured believes her water got contaminated with methane gas after fracking began near her Pennsylvania farm. Hatcher said not all methane-infused faucets are directly related to fracking.
Now, this is over near Sevierville, and they've almost blown up their well house by having a spark get out, and it's just natural occurrence of natural gas that's seeping up into their well.
Certain states use hydraulic fracking because of the depth of the rock. This type of fracking uses water and a concoction of chemicals which can eventually seep into groundwater. In West Virginia and Pennsylvania, the drilling extends 15 to 20,000 feet into the earth. UT plans to only go 3 to 5,000 feet below the surface into the Chattanooga Shale.
They will be using nitrogen, which will not cause any problems with groundwater. The rocks of interest are shallow enough that you don't have to use liquids, and so the fracking can be done with nitrogen.
Hatcher and other UT faculty want to study the possible negative effects nitrogen-based substances have on water and air quality during the fracking process. Different departments on campus will also study the effects.
Our scientists are going to drive the project, not the industry partner.
Director of the Forest Research Center, Kevin Hoyt, says the project is part of the University of Tennessee's mission to research and do educational outreach.
It's not like we're just going to turn someone loose up there. We feel like we'll have safeguards put in place to protect the public welfare.
UT's Cumberland Forest manager Martin Schubert agrees and adds that the university's first activity in the forest was helping recover the land from strip mining, and it has taken care of the property for almost 80 years.
Should we be concerned about the impact of what we do? Yes. And that's why we need to investigate these things.
They hope the data that's collected from the multi-year project will show the impacts and how to lessen them. For UT Today, this has been Katie Donaldson.
UT will find out Friday if their proposal for the project is approved at the State Building Commission Executive Subcommittee meeting in Nashville. The meeting is open to the public and starts at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. For more information about the meeting, go to tn.gov/finance/OSA. Environmental issues are one of the focuses for SGA campaign hopefuls this year. Amplify UT is striving to be the next face of student government. UT Today reporter Jackie Del Pilar spoke with the group to learn more.
Often give you all a little bit of background about how we got into SGA.
The word amplify is synonymous with increase, intensify, and heighten, and the SGA candidates boasting this name aim to do just that. Presidential candidate Lindsay Lee, Vice Presidential candidate Cole Lyles, and Director of Student Services candidate Lindsay Huff have been campaigning for the past few weeks and hosting events such as an ice cream social, all in hopes to strengthen student participation in SGA.
We are focusing on the people who don't normally care about SGA, that don't vote, and that's the people that we want to see represented on campus, because there's so many great voices. And the people, I mean, we're obviously talking to the people who usually do vote because they're very important, but this is a really big time for us to get our name out there.
Amplify began as a large group of students who wanted to see improvements to UT's campus.
Our campaign formed really from like the bottom up. It started off with a bunch of students that had a bunch of ideas, and then we thought that maybe an SGA campaign might be the best way to get those ideas out and talk to those students about them. We're really more the representatives of a broader thing. It's not about us at all, really.
The group has a list of policies aiming at almost every aspect of campus, including safety, student life, and more accountability from campus leaders.
We've got like three main parts of our platform that we're running on, which is equality for all students, and effective student government, and ownership, so giving students ownership of their experience here.
Amplify wants to make SGA more welcoming of incoming freshmen and want to create a new branch of SGA to increase student involvement.
SGA ambassadors would be another group that students could apply for, that we'd make it so people wouldn't get rejected from SGA. There'd be a place for everybody in their student government. There's a place for everybody to be civically engaged.
The party also wants to create more interactions with Chancellor Cheek, including a Rocky Top address similar to the State of the Union speech. In addition, the team wants to provide umbrellas available for rental in Hodges Library and improve bus routes and reliability. For UT Today, I'm Jackie Del Pilar.
For more information on Amplify, you can visit amplifyut.com. Be sure to tune in next week and learn more about the other two campaigns, Engage and Baker-Atchley. Besides the upcoming election, one of the most anticipated college events is spring break. Students work hard during the spring semester and look forward to enjoying 2 weeks off from class, spring break and spring recess. But this year, UT students will have a break different from years past. Emily Chastain has the story.
Spring recess and spring break fall under the same time frame for the first time since 2008. Students have mixed feelings about this combined vacation.
Like either way it goes, it's still a break. I mean, it does keep us from being able to like come back and then go back home again, but like it also like saves us a lot of time of having to do that. So
I don't know if I like the idea because it's so late. I wish they would have split it up closer to the middle of the year.
You have more time to recuperate, go further if you need to, and get more work done.
I like that they're combined because it's a longer break and it just feels more complete.
No.
I don't get a chance to go home and hang out with my family and do all the Easter stuff because I'm on spring break.
I had an opportunity to go to Panama City and didn't because I haven't been home.
I'm staying here and doing research, so it didn't change my plans whatsoever.
I chose my friends because I already paid for it, but if I had a choice, I probably would go hang out with my family.
No, because I have to work on the weekends here, so it's just an extra day off when I don't have to work.
Actually, I'm going on alternative break, so I didn't even know that it was Easter right after spring break, so it's just like, okay, well, I guess I won't be home with family.
In reality, the number of vacation days is the same as before. Students can agree on one thing: the break can't get here soon enough. Students should think twice about which spring break pictures they put online. Lulu Stalking is the new Facebook stalking, and I have the details behind the new Lulu phenomenon. Lulu is an application that allows women to rate men on a 10-point scale. These men don't have to give consent or even be notified for these ratings. You can search for someone you know, search by low scores, high scores, hot guys, funny guys, smart guys, or even wild card. The Lulu app is so easy to use. It's linked to Facebook, and you can search any guy's profile. If they don't already have a profile, you can create one for them immediately, and it's completely anonymous.
I think it's probably the creepiest thing ever, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit objectified by it.
It just doesn't seem fair to men, because if there was an app to rate women on their hotness, it would be seen as objectifying women, and it would be taken down immediately.
Why would girls do that anyways, because I mean they always complain about guys judging them, so why would they sit there and judge a guy?
But they do judge guys based on appearance, humor, commitment, positive qualities, and negative qualities. Since the app launched in 2011, it's received major online publicity. Lulu shows no signs of slowing down just yet. For UT Today, I'm Rachel Downs. Lulu also has a website at blog.onlulu.com. Ever had a kind word or compliment make your day? In the age of cyberbullying, other social media sites are working to share love rather than hate. Anna Patterson has the story.
Vol Compliments is a new social media initiative aiming to post kind words to students, faculty, and staff in the UT community, and it's quickly gaining popularity.
I'd like to get compliments. Some people need that word of encouragement to really get through their day.
People love compliments, so like if I'm on Facebook and I see a compliment, someone telling me, "Oh, Tia, you made my day," or something like that, I mean, that makes me a day also.
I think it's a great opportunity to be kind to people because you don't see that anymore.
Kind of like make you feel good. Somebody's saying nice things about you.
I really like how it's kind of building a community here at UT that like goes beyond just knowing people, and it's like recognizing people that you may not know, or just giving a shout out that's, I don't know, it really builds like the spirit of the campus.
While the Facebook page has more than 1,000 friends, the compliments aren't only shared through Facebook. Vol Compliments is also trying to build their Twitter following. But the compliment sharing origins aren't at UT. Queen's University in Ontario, Canada was the initiator in 2012. The page administrators who wish to remain anonymous say, quote, "We hope most of all that this page can be used as a medium for UT students to spread positive thoughts and love to their peers. We hope that students continue to use the page to compliment other students for a very long time. The goal is simply to inspire happiness and start off someone's day with a smile." For UT Today, I'm Anna Patterson.
To submit a compliment, message the Facebook page or direct message the Vol Compliment Twitter account, and the administrators will post your message. One group on campus that loves compliments is athletes. Along with a fresh attitude for next season, the Vols are looking to a new quarterback to bring W's to the board. Reporter Sammy Kincaid spoke to junior Justin Worley about his hopes for the upcoming season.
Well, University of Tennessee starting quarterback Tyler Bray has decided to leave a year early to follow his dreams of playing in the league. But have the coaches decided on who will be starting next fall? Let's ask last year's second-string QB, Justin Worley.
No, they haven't, not yet. And I doubt they will. I think it's all going to be shown in our actions on the field and working out and through our academic work as well.
However, Worley is currently the only QB on the team with experience in an SEC game, as he became the starter his freshman year when he was forced to step up due to Bray getting injured.
It was a little nerve-wracking, and definitely as a freshman you don't feel like you have any say in anything. Just being in that position to step up and perform, even though it didn't go as well as I wanted it to, has definitely helped now in the transitions with Tyler leaving.
Starting leadership early on the field is not the only factor that has Worley as a top contender for the QB position, though. His senior year of high school, he was named Gatorade National Player of the Year, making him the first player out of every sport in the state of South Carolina to win this vigorous award.
The award wasn't just based on performance on the field. It was community service and grades and athletic achievements. So it was a big honor to win that award. So it was pretty incredible.
As Justin Worley begins his junior season, he has not only made a name for himself on the field, but off the field as he leads by example. For UT Today, I'm Sammy Kincaid.
Worley will have some competition for a starting spot this year. UT football coach Butch Jones recruited some all-star quarterbacks that might give Worley a run for his money. That's all for UT Today. Be sure to tune in to WBIR Channel 10 on Sundays at noon to catch our weekly broadcast for all the news you need, straight from UT's campus. I'm Rachel Downs. Thanks for watching.